This thing is full of water. I can feel it. That actually went a lot better than I expected. What's up, bud?
I lost my shoes.
You should probably back up some.
Hi, Kayak.
That's good. Today, we're taking the kayaks out and hitting the water. We used to go all the time, and we really didn't even have the opportunity to go last year. It's a little chilly right now, but it's supposed to definitely warm up, so I'm definitely looking forward to this trip. I think it's going to be a great time to just get out on the water, try to do a little bit of fishing. I doubt that I'm going to do very well. We got the kayaks out. They were extremely nasty last night. Like, just even stunk. Full of water, smelled bad, but they cleaned up fairly nice, I think, and then I also even let the boy help a little bit and spray them off, and he had a great time doing that. But I've got it all loaded and ready to go, so now it's just time to head out and hit the water. I want to make sure I'm ready in case you go in. Not to help, just to watch. Oh yeah, no, I've got it on now. If you hadn't stopped to talk. Yeah, I know. It'll slide off that, it's fine.
I just didn't want to flip on me.
It's actually convenient, really, to have that little pocket right there.
What's that?
That little pocket you're sitting in to put the kayaks in.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this was great. Where did I get out today?
We need to just go capture this island up here. Oh, man. There we go. You gonna keep moving?
Yeah.
Find something else? I was thinking my wife would probably rather me just fix the boat we already have, but...
Yeah. Well, we talked about getting a serious boat.
I think I'm gonna push over and check out this island. I might beach up over here. Clay sand. That is a bit further back than I thought I was gonna be. Thing is, I just don't want to be cold the rest of the day. And do my part for the environment.
There's a blind right here.
What? Holy cow. No wonder there's shotgun shell. There's a, here's where everybody camps. It may not be private. It could just be like WMA land. And then you can build a blind on that. That's
pretty,
It seems odd to be hunting ducks when you can see the road, but... Well, I'll probably leave their pipe then. Well, we could have come duck hunting. We didn't even know. But the little camp spot's right over here. Fire ring. This is really cool. Wow. There was totally a tent back there. I'm not sure if you could see it on video or not, but in case somebody's home, not really looking to do that today. It's super cool back there, but on the other side of the island there's a tent. And I'm like, I just turned around as soon as I saw it. At first I thought like, oh, it's another duck blind. And then as I got a little bit closer, you could see the tent. And I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, I was a little apprehensive. I mean, if you see a blind like that, shotgun chase.
Well, I know on Milton Hill, there's blinds and they don't actually own the property.
Well, I just.
So I was like, and they're not here with shotguns right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you hope so. Like so.
Somebody was back, and somebody has a tent back there, but somebody plans on spending a lot of time. There's a toilet thing.
Yeah, I seen that right there. With the hole cut out.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's got it figured out.
Look at that shell. I didn't think we'd have like a mollusk that big.
Yeah. I was just looking at that. Like, good night.
Might take that to Oliver.
All the retirees, you know, they're all about looking for shells. It's their hobby.
Yeah, my parents are super.
Super retired.
No, but they're super into shells.
Oh, well.
They would like to be super retired. This view right here is perfect,
Yeah,
though.
I love just sitting here and listening to the waves crash, even if I'm not even in it. When it gets really clear here at the edge, and you're not all mucking it up.
Yeah. The only part that sucks is that it's in the summertime when you'd want to like come out here and like mess in the water and stuff. It's all the way up to the bank right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I was digging, leveling off some of the area where the camper goes. I was putting stones down, I was digging it out, making sure it was level on both sides. My yard's a little hilly.
Yeah.
And I was digging, I seen something shiny down there, and I was like, what in the world is that? About 6 inches down. Okay, and reached down there and pulled it out, and it was like an old snack pat top.
Really?
Yeah. Anything good?
Vodka.
Hey.
I'll throw it away though. Try to pick up a little bit whenever
Twisted tea.
I go out. But we find marbles constantly.
See, we should have brought that bag.
You were right. We should have brought a bag.
You always need a bag. Let's keep some. Just for that.
I've got them in the
Marbles?
house. I just didn't think about it.
Marbles?
We find marbles, glass marbles.
I seen a glass. It wasn't a marble, but it was a glass, like a half. You know the things you put in the vases back there?
Yeah. We find marbles at the house constantly. Look at that, it's got a number on it. C25 or 625.
It's like a telephone pole.
All right. It's heavier in the sand than you'd think.
Yeah.
That hurt a little bit. I was hoping to hit
One of those things, man.
I was hoping to hit the knee pad. It's really nice out here when the wind stops.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, I mean, think about this. If we had a motor right now, we would already be over there. There's no adventure when you have a motor. This is a much nicer spot to step off than the last place. That's just too full. I'm not sure that it was worth the entire paddle to get over here, but these silos are definitely really neat and a sign that there was something here before they flooded out this land to build the lake. But it's super cool that you can see inside the one of them. The others not so much. Somehow I've never been over here. Of course, now that we're ready to head back, the wind dies down.
Yeah.
But it does make it much more peaceful and calm. I've rarely been out here on a glassy day. Like, I don't feel like in Tennessee we have glassy water days where it's just perfectly flat. But I've definitely, that crossing we did earlier, I've crossed like parts of the ocean on a kayak that were less than what we went through to get over here.
Right.
I'm gonna try at least to make a couple casts of this rock over here. I'm not believing I'm gonna have the best luck today, but I at least can't come out here and not try. And I feel like if there's anywhere that I'm gonna catch a fish, it's gonna be on the good old trusty Crush Rock bank. That's where Bree would say to fish if she was here. So we gotta try the bitsy minnow off the Crush Rock. Man, I wish this boat had a rudder. Well, at least I can say that I tried. I do think I'm gonna go over here and check out these rocks going into the water, though. That's way further out than I wanted it to be. I got nervous about the tree. Oh, I don't even know where that went. There we go. I'm in a stick. First hang up of the year. There we go. It's a pretty cool piece of the driftwood to get hung up on, though. And as long as you get your lure back, it doesn't really matter. Sadly, though, I really thought that was a fish. Got me all kinds of excited. It is amazing, though, and we were talking about it earlier, is like, we've seen some boat traffic, but there is almost nobody out here. The water's cold, but it's pretty warm. To be honest, it's supposed to be 74 today, and it feels great. It's just crazy. It's windy, for sure, but it's really, the wind at this point's died down. Now it's just calm and comfortable out here. But you come out here in another couple months, and you would not be able to kayak like this, because you're going to be tossed to and fro by every single person's wake that comes by. You get seasick on your kayak in the lake. Not to say I'm not already getting bumped around a lot as it is. But I can't complain when you're in a place like this. Too cool. A lot of fun. Love the rock too. The red tint and color to it. It's awesome. Sometimes I really feel like I should just give up on the fishing, get a touring kayak, and just come out here and paddle. Hard to be disappointed when you come out here to paddle, but the fishing definitely makes it hard. Really, the truth of the matter is, though, is that the style of fishing that I really enjoy, using the little bitsy minnows like that and stuff, it doesn't really kick off until probably later May or June, and we're just now at the end of March, so we've still got some time before this kind of fishing is going to get better. But this is definitely something I want to do a whole lot more of, is just get out, be in the sun, enjoy it, enjoy nature, have that time to rest and recharge so that you can be your better self. And I'd really like to say to get out into God's creation, but sadly we don't have any natural lakes in Tennessee except for Reelfoot, and that was caused by an earthquake. But every lake like this is man-made, so I don't know if I can call it God's creation. But to be out here in the sunshine, around the trees and all that is definitely a blast. The spray is cold and getting me right in the face. The spray from when I'm paddling, that angle is just splashing me right in the face. It's freezing. You ready to start making our way back? No way how one turn we can be in huge chop like it's the ocean. It literally, that's why I stopped back there to get that video clip, is it literally looked like the ocean coming through. And then all of a sudden it's just calm. It's still windy, but it's so much calmer. It's just a really big buoy.
Yeah. Let's see here the
Barnacles.
Well, I was gonna say it looks the clamp looks like it's broke off right there.
Oh, yeah. Should have wore sunscreen.
You didn't wear sunscreen?
No.
Yeah. Should've.
It's still technically not summer. The sun's not supposed to be as harsh, but I can tell that I'm definitely going to be a lobster for church tomorrow. That's how you want to show up for Easter, though. Like, you don't want to look your best.
No, you don't want to look. Well, you don't want to look like you just woke up either. You know?
And you don't want to hide a sunburn. You want people to know that you were on the water.
Yeah, that's the whole point of getting the sunlight.
It's the only reason I'm here.
That's the, that's the only reason I was kind of wanting my wife maybe put something on. I don't know. I didn't care about being here.
I didn't actually come to kayak. I just came so that way people would know that I went kayaking.
That's all I do. I'll be honest with you, I didn't get a little concerned as you say that about sunburn.
Well, you have sleeves.
Well, I mean, I've got sunscreen on, but it don't work so good,
I don't know. We use Blue Lizard, so it's like SPF 1 million. I stopped using the Blue Lizard, honestly, because it's too good. Like, I was getting no color at all when I would wear the Blue Lizard, and so I'm like, I'm not doing it. I would rather look cool and have sun cancer than not look cool, you know?
told Emily and
I don't actually want sun cancer. I'm gonna throw that into the universe. Lord, please, I don't want sun cancer.
oh yeah.
I think we're looking to shoot right in where that power pole is, in that gap.
Oh, it's not right here?
I think it's the creek right where that power pole is.
Man, you keep making me pound farther.
I'm sorry. That wind, though, that was probably the worst wind. It wasn't making waves, but it's just like, whoo. Huh?
There's nothing like doing all that and carrying your kayak back to the truck.
Yep. Really?